It is the end of 2021, and wow, has it been full of blessings here at Noona's Noonchi. I launched Noona's Noonchi at the start of 2021. It came out of my passion to talk about K-dramas from a mental health perspective, to normalize conversations in the Asian community surrounding mental health. However, it has turned out to be bigger than that. I'm talking friendships around the world, folks that I have gotten to know around the world, sharing our love of K-dramas, talking about them through a mental health perspective, what they have taught us, what they mean to us, the life lessons, just how they have helped our mental health, which is why Noona's Noonchi was born. So I had to just share a recap of my favorite highlights, because there's so much to share in the last year, of season 1 of Noona's Noonchi. Cannot wait for you to join me on the journey in season 2. It's really, and I'll give you some examples off the top of my head. Goblin, the bromance in Goblin. Startup, Han Ji-pyong and the Halmoni, Chung. True Beauty, second lead, the second lead with Im Joo-kyung, the second lead that we all came to love, Chung. Then we have Novelera, right? Novelera, where a 7-year-old man learns ballet. The Chung there between Song Kang's character and the old man, learning ballet from him, Chung. Oh my goodness. Hospital Playlist, Chung. Friendship, Reply 1988, Chung. And then even the second lead in Reply 1988, Chung Hwan, the things he's done for Tuksung, Chung. So again, it's an experience, the feelings that you get when you think about somebody. It's not just love. Chung from Korean Corn Dogs. Startup, Chung. From Soju, Itaewon Class. And Chung from A Sunny Side Up Egg, Move to Heaven. Yay, Korean food. I had to do an episode. And he wolfed him down. And as he's eating, he's looking around the room, the shelter that she provided him. And then he became the sundaengi, right? The Han Ji-pyong sundaengi good boy that we all grew to love and adore and admire. And the best relationship of startup was what? The Halmoni and Han Ji-pyong relationship. Let's face it, right? He didn't get the girl, but he sure got the Halmoni, won her heart. She has a heated conversation with Cheek Hong. Hong Du-sik, yes, don't you love him? Her character's somewhat prickly, not so warm, but wow, I'm gonna say a heart of gold behind that, because you've seen some of the action she's done. I'll try not to spoil it. But in this particular scene, she's a dentist. And his favorite Halmoni, or one of the grandmas of that village, needs to get dental work done, implants, because she's been in pain, which she's ignored for a long time. Reasons being what we're assumed that Hong Du-sik basically alludes to is to save money, not burden her son. And the dentist shares her frustration because he's like, hey, can't you help her? And she's like, no, I'm not gonna go along with pretending to help her or being secretive about it. And he got frustrated going, I'm trying to help her. She needs your help. She doesn't have the money. And it's not like, Shin Mina's character was being cold and callous about the money. No. She says something very interesting, and I'm going to bring it up now. She asks Hong Du-sik, do you know what it means to be a good parent? And he's like a little bit taken aback. And she says it with anger, frustration, honestly, grief in that. She says it's to take care of yourself as a parent, to be healthy for a long time, not to be enduring the pain to save money for the sake of children, but to take care of yourself and live a healthy, long life. That's what she said. And he's taken back and silent. And then she walks away. And then we have Sang-woo, who is seen the exact opposite, his childhood friend, where he is seen as, wow, the epitome of success, went to Seoul National University, his mom brags about him, people are like, yeah, look at him, he's making millions. He's in the US, which he obviously lied to his mom about, but went into financial ruin because of poor choices that he made, probably investing in things to get more money or embezzling to get more money for that success, right? That's not necessarily addiction, but still feeling the need to show face, save face. And then he makes a deadly choice, Sang-woo, by entering the Squid Game and not being able to face his mother. When it comes to addiction, understand this. It is a disease, an illness. That is how we see it in the clinical medical circle, which means it is treatable. It is difficult, and those with addiction, compulsive behaviors come out. You're lying or stealing money because of gambling or drugs and wasting away. Sure, making those poor decisions that hurt your family, your community, people cannot trust you. That's all understandable, but it is treatable. And when you're about to deliver, and I have been through this 4 times, it's stressful. You're about to enter a new phase of life. You may have done it before with childbirth, but there's a lot going on emotionally And that's what Yoon shows in that one scene where she explodes to her husband. I love that scene, by the way, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the exchange between Haejin and Yoon, talking about how they're envious of each other and they admit it to one another. Isn't that awesome? I mean, have you ever admitted to someone else, I'm envious of where you are in life? Gosh, I wish I was dating again. Well, to be single. Yeah, and then the other woman saying, but you're giving birth to a child, you're becoming a mother again. How beautiful is that, raising children? And Haejin admits, well, but look at you. You're envious of me, and she didn't even acknowledge that. She's like, I'm envious of you. And then later on she shares to Chief Hong, hey, I'm envious that Yoon has this committed life partner. She was just saying that to him because she wants that in Hong Tuk-sik, right? Or Hong Banjang. We all want that. We all want a committed partner. Yes, we do. We all want someone to stick by our side, whether we admit it or not. But the envy there is real, and I see it. When you're envious of someone else, by the way, it's normal. There are times you're going to be like, oh, I remember those. Oh, I wish I was like that. Oh, I wish I had that. Wish I was single. Wish I didn't have kids. You're going to have it. It's normal. However, if you're envious too much, I would say it's a sign perhaps you're not content or even unhappy where you are. Now, sometimes you're unhappy where you are because life circumstances are difficult, but I need you to look at that. I need you to go, wait, why am I discontent, unsatisfied, unhappy in my current relationship?